Shalom guys, I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for a daily reading. If you are returning, welcome back. I appreciate you all so very much. Thank you for returning as often as you do or get to. I just send everyone love and light, whether it's your first time or not. I appreciate anyone who comes across this channel. And so I just want to extend an extra love and light to you all, especially those of you who have been with me for a really long time. Thank you for your energy to this channel. Anyway, welcome back, guys. If you're brand new, my channel probably is going to be a lot different than what you're used to. A lot of times I'm looking at criminal activity, crimes of the heart, things that just really just rip things apart in life, and we just deal with it here. I could come across churchy and religious, and I'm just not at all. I love the scripture. It's found in the tarot. It lives in my heart. I walk by it. I keep all 10 of the commandments, so you will get it here on this channel. You will hear me say YHVH's Elohim. He is the maker of heaven and earth and all that exists, and you know, he is our Father in heaven. People call him the universe, the spirit. He's got so many different names about him. He is the great divine. He is everything. But he tells us what his name is forever, and that is YHVH. So when I say that, if you've never heard that before, that's who I'm connecting with. I love the HaMashiach, which is the Christ that walked among us in the flesh. And YHVH says that if we don't love on him and kiss him, that YHVH gets angry with us. Okay, so he lives in my heart, and so I love Yeshua. And this is who I am on my channel. So, but you'll get all kinds of stuff here. We look at everything. YHVH says everything that's hidden will come to the light. And so it's just better to just fix it if you've fallen down and make a thing right. And he says, I'll make that crooked place straight for you, and I'll you know, come in and do something within that situation that maybe was really yucky in your life, and I'll change it for something good for you. And so I just try to encourage people to look in their mirror, because all of us have fallen down sometime in our lives. So my channel gets very intense at times when the spirit moves on me. Sometimes it's real heavy, and it might be overbearing at times. So just you've been forewarned, but it's always for uprightness to uproot wickedness. And so anyway, you'll just learn me as we go. A lot of times when I'm feeling energy, if it's real heavy on me, I really I'm navigating through that, and so I may like have moments where I might say something in a weird way. As long as you understand what I'm saying, it's all I care about. I'm just trying to deal with the energy, talk to you, look at what's, you know, the divine's bringing out for the reading, and things like that. So. But I'm glad to have you if you do stay, and if this isn't something that you're looking for, then thanks for checking me out. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all of that, and love and light to any person who's dealing with depression or anything like that. I just ask that the Holy Spirit would just lift you up today, because he surely will. He's our comforter. Jehovah, I appreciate you for this day. You have made it, and we will choose to rejoice and be glad in it regardless, because you have a plan within it. And I just thank you. Jehovah just said that somebody's been waiting on something. Said two things to me today. Somebody's been waiting on something. The first thing is that somebody's been waiting on something, but Jehovah says, I'm waiting on you. So, and you know who you are, and you've been waiting and waiting and waiting, but Jehovah is as if somebody's, you know, waiting for something to happen, but Jehovah is saying, I'm waiting on you, and you have everything that you need to get up and do what you need to do, and until you take that step, you're not going to see anything happen at all. And somebody also is waiting on something, but there's some type of error. I don't know how to explain this. What it's being impressed. It's like an error in the heart. I'm hearing, if I regard iniquity, the Lord will not hear me. God won't hear me, is what the scripture says. So that's what's coming through. Somebody is waiting for something to take place, and it's as if Jehovah says, I want to give that to you. I absolutely, and I'm ready to give it to you, but you got something in your heart, and I'm not going to listen to you until you get rid of that thing. So whoever that is, there's two different people. Some people, Jehovah's just saying, I'm just waiting on you to make the move so that I can make my next move. And other people, Jehovah says, I want to give that to you, but I can't hear you because there's some type of an iniquity there, some type of a offense there in your heart. And then once you transmute that energy, I'm gonna do something for you. So whoever those two groups of people are that just came out, we have the Queen of Cups coming out. And this is loving, caring, kind, tender-hearted, you know, patient, very emotional type of energy. This could be your mother. It could be a boss. It could be somebody just really emotional. If that's in the negative, she's way too emotional. This could be a manipulator in the negative as well. And so, you know, whatever this is a person card. This could be somebody that you're in love with that makes you feel beautiful. This could be a nursing type of an energy as well. The Nine of Cups, there's a lot of water out here. Okay, this is a wish fulfillment card. And so if this is beautiful, that's 10 cups. And that's emotional fulfillment, which we all desire to have that, right? Somebody got a wish out here, and again, when you wash something away, or you know, move within whatever that wish is, and do your part in whatever Jehovah says to do, then there's a fulfillment here today. That's a lot of water. Water can be very heavy, as we all know. So there's emotions today. And then the earth will take in the water, and there's a new contract here. The Ace of Pentacles is here. This could be a pregnancy situation as well. The Three of Pentacles is also here. This is about collaborating. This would be, you know, being creative is what the card says. This is about recognition and for very high quality work, and to be a team player. Okay, some people don't want to be a team player, then possibly not. We have the Dreamer. There is a clean slate here with this energy. The Dreamer is the Fool card. I'll just put it over to the side this way. There's Four Pentacles. Again, that can be like a stagnation type of energy. I'm holding on to something. I'm trying to secure something, or I won't let something go because something may be in my heart, or something like that. Okay, to let go of something, or to get up and move towards a wish fulfillment within some matter here. Let me see if that helps a little bit in the lighting. I apologize, guys. But the Fool is a clean slate, and taking a leap of faith and jumping off the cliff, and instead of going down, it's aviation. We go up within the matter here. I gotta fix this lighting, it's bothering me. Okay, so, you know, being foolish and sitting there and not letting go and not taking the faith and jumping and doing what you need to. There's luck here. It is, so we got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. I'll just pull it out here like that. So there is a change here, inevitable change today. Either letting go or not is today we're being shown that the wheel's going to turn either way. And so whoever needs to let go of something in their heart or get up and do their part, there's a wish fulfillment, or there's something foolish within it. Okay, so let me take from this deck here. Actually, I'll take this deck. Take another tarot deck here. There's travel today connected to some of y'all's stuff. Before I got started, I seen the word travel. This is about travel here. Something about travel, but obviously traveling forward energetically, no doubt. This is about the truth, about something. This is being spiritual, okay? And this is like a genius type of energy. And when you and I stand in the truth, that really is genius for us to touch that type of energy in a very big way. This is about perceiving something. Somebody does perceive and know that they got to jump off the cliff or let go or open up or something like that. But what's holding you back? Something here is a stagnation with Four Pentacles, but there's a new contract here. There's something very fortunate here. There's a miracle here, and what I mean by that is as if Jehovah says, again, it would seem if you're standing at the cliff, you're gonna fall down, but this is aviation. You're actually gonna go up. You're gonna travel upward. There's like something very positive here in a very big. There's like, I'm hearing the word miracle for somebody as well. Somebody asking for a miracle, then somebody's asking for a miracle. We have the T and the Y, and somebody is tie. Somebody's tied to something, then I guess, something's here. Somebody's also, got, this will go back to the husband. It got some type of situation about tying the knot within a relationship, because 10 of Cups is relationships and a fulfillment and something like that. Somebody's got somebody that really sweet, or you're the sweet person around somebody as well that can offer, creativity and being a team player within something. Somebody's got some type of a hold back somewhere. within just letting go and just being free and letting Jehovah take it and letting things just be. What else you want to bring out here, Jehovah? We have a yes. Somebody had questioned the Wheel of Fortune is a yes card. And Jehovah says, I like to say yes and amen to you. The star. Something is guided within a relationship. This is also about hope and faith and known information as well. It's the letter P, so the letter P is here. And somebody's at the tip of something. The T and the P is a tip. Somebody's getting a tip from Jehovah to tell you how to get some type of luck around some situation. Something's guided, okay? Even somebody else might be greedy around some situation. It might be, you know, in the negative of the star. That's bad luck, man. If you don't take the leap of faith, it's bad luck because the karmic wheel is going to take and go the other way. This is Jehovah's arm to come in and rule something for you and I today for that traveling forward. Okay, the moon is here. So again, we got emotions here. This is about emotions. This is about your home. This is about your children as well. We have another T, or the TS could be here as well. This about using the intuition as well. Yeah, so we know that, and there's protection around something as well. We have the Empress here. And this is, you know, the family. This is loving, caring, kind, being generous. Something very much profitable is out here in this reading. With the wheel, she's holding a wealthy thing in her hands. She's sitting on the moon regardless. Something, you know, is taking a leap of faith. There's been some type of a deception around something. You just need to make it known and confess it before the Great One and release and let him take the wheel. And let him turn it, okay? There's some type of a relationship here today that Jehovah is showing because the Empress has a counterpart. Otherwise, there's projects, there's legal matters around some people's stuff because of foolish stuff as well. Somebody's got somebody around them that you need to open up and speak about, so this wheel will turn for your fortune within the matter. If there's a fool around, then you need to get up and do something here. There's some type of big, expansive stuff here. We have the L and the G. At the bottom of the deck, there is some type of either humbling or there's a person that's in rebellion that needs to be taken care of. And somebody's got information that they need to open up and just release, whatever that is. Whatever that is. Show me what's hidden, Jehovah, to help in the situation. What's hidden here? The moon. There's something, we're getting the picture of the moon a couple different times in this reading. So somebody's mother, somebody's children is here, or something about home situations, or somebody needs to be a team player here, and there's a new contract, or something about a baby would be here. This love and romance in this deck, it says the Empress is here. Jehovah says, I protect, and he does protect relationships, home relationships, children relationships, love relationships. Even if you got somebody that's just been out of control about it, something coming in quick. There's a ring here, there's a contract here, there's love and romance here, okay? And the stars are really here. Something very much known and expansive. Something's guided, people, today. If you let go and just let Jehovah do what he needs to within him. There's communication. Again, opening up, communicating, doing whatever you got to, or getting rid of some type of a offense in your heart, because it's going to turn. We're being shown it's going to turn regardless today. So whatever you do by the end of the 24 hours today, that will have turned for us, and it's either going to be positive, because it will turn into truth either way, because Jehovah knows if you're going to let go of something or not. If you're going to open up or take your move or not, then he's going to move you, and then you're going to be like, oh my God. But that can be a whirlwind in the negative of that if you don't do the truth. It could cost you. There's some type of a reward here that could be with this letter, or maybe somebody needs to sit down and write a letter that way. Just do something. I'm hearing you all say, just do something. There's news, there's mail, there's you know, contracts, documents, certificates, things like that. Copies of things are here, whatever this is, notices, okay? And it's all going to depend on what is taking place, regardless if it's emotional or not. Whether you open up, there's destiny and there's fate out here. And beware of some strange energy, and you need to pay attention around it, because there's foolishness around some people as well. There's a church organization that's involved in some type of a situation, okay? Jehovah's bringing that out, then he's bringing it out, whatever that means for any given person. We live in an end time prophecy, and that's huge right now. So you are either in the upright or you're not. There's somebody's got iniquity in their heart, and that's why they ain't getting their prayers answered, because he says, I ain't going to hear you. Stubborn energy is here. Yes. And Jehovah's going to make the will, you know, that's the Four of Pentacles. It's a stubborn, it's stagnation. I'm holding on. I'm greedy or whatever. I'm kicking. This is a rebellious card here. And then stubbornness is as a sin of rebellion and witchcraft and stuff like that. Somebody's been kicking very stubbornly within some matter, and Jehovah ain't happy with that at all. Again, somebody's got some type of an iniquity in their heart, and they just sit there. The earth is Jehovah's, in the fullness thereof. They and they that dwell therein. Look, everything belongs to Jehovah. You think you're big and bad? You're fool thinking that I'm God because I'm genius? I don't think so. Jehovah going to come in here and do something in a very big way for some people, and it's either going to pay off or it's going to, you know, something's going to be very much known about it for somebody who's been stubborn and rebellious. Okay, there is hope here, people. Jehovah says to just believe in Him. There's spirituality energy. Well, we have a church organization involved in some situation. Something about something very fortunate. We have crystals and pearls and things like that. Again, we got fortune here involved in stuff. We've got the Empress holding a bag of fortune and wealth here as well. If you are dealing with somebody who's in the spotlight, then you are, because the stars are here. Somebody would be very much known even with that energy. We do have childbirth situations out here. That's a pregnancy. She represents pregnancy. We've got the moon out here, which is pregnancy situations as well. Somebody says, I pray for you all the time. May Jehovah bring Yeshua, which is salvation. Some people need to hear that. And, you know, even though Jehovah's revealing the heart of somebody saying this, some people need to just go and speak. We got the mouth here. The star represents speaking, the mouth. It's the pay. It's exposing something here. I don't care how emotional it is. I'm dealing with some people that just like to start crap, Jehovah says. Yeah, and that's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. It really is. There is protection out here. Yes, it's right here. And the counterpart to the Empress is protection. You get up and do the right thing. Jehovah will allow you to see his arm today rule for him. So whoso keeps his mouth and his tongue keeps his soul from troubles. Okay, so that's positive. Keep your mouth out of this rebellious state. Change something today. Get rid of any kind of iniquity that's been in your heart, and you will keep your soul from any kind of troubles. We know that there's troubles out here because we got law. We got a fool out here. We got the mouth itself showing up out here. Rob not the poor because he's poor. Neither oppress the afflicted in the gate. For Jehovah will plead their cause and spoil the soul of those that spoiled them. Okay? Again, we've got his arm's going to turn today. So if you are oppressing somebody, he's going to rule. He's going to plead somebody's cause today. At the same time, you know, if you are sitting here and you don't open up, that will's going to go the other way. If you've been spoiling, if you will release something and get rid of some type of oppressive thing that you may have been doing for Jehovah, he'll turn that in favor for you. I mean, obviously there's cause and effect, and there's some type of karmic activity attached to some stuff. But we are seeing something being changed regardless. With or without our approval, Jehovah's bringing his arm in here to make something fresh and brand new. So this is the message that's come out for me and you. I will take a rune for this reading. It's huge. We have the U that looks like the N. Okay, this is about freedom. There is freedom out here because Jehovah's going to make sure it turns. For those of you who can do the right thing, you will be blessed today. This is courage. Somebody needs courage. Just get up and just do it, man. Just get up and do it. There's favor for you today. Otherwise, you're going to pay, and it's going to be known, and Jehovah's going to plead the cause of the other side, and you're going to be sitting there going, oh my God, and looking like a fool. All right, and so there's progress here today with this rune. But if you exaggerate, this rune represents a risk of failure for those who exaggerate. You will go down if you think you're going to be sneaky and do something. And I just like to start crap with some stupidness. You'll go down, and you'll be wearing a frown, and people will see a foolish thing that you've done because you want to stay in some type of a deception. Jehovah's showing too much exposure out here, too much of his arm turning. So if you want to kick and be stubborn, you go right on ahead. And we'll just see what Jehovah's going to do to you. And it's not going to pay off for you, but it will for the other side. Until next time, shalom.